So I'm going to be taking a look at the Battlefield 4 multiplayer gameplay that was showcased at the E3 press conference by EA today. And I just want to say this was actually staged, and so you'll see this team not die at all, and this is the Siege of Shanghai. So let's get started with this review, and I just want to say that this is not going to be a full in-depth review. Definitely gonna miss a lot of things, but this is just a first impression. So as you can see, we can have the new UI, the user interface, and they're in a helicopter. On the right you can see who's in the helicopter, and it also tells what type of class you are. And on the left side you got the squad, the minimap, the capture points, the tickets, and as you can see, there's actually 5 people in a squad, so that's actually one more than what Battlefield 3 originally had. And you also have a commander. I'm not too sure what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's like the basically the master of the squad, the commander. So maybe you might actually be able to have 6. Now in the very middle on the bottom screen, you have the numbers 3, 4, T, and V. Obviously this is on the PC. So the 3, you'll be able to switch to your M320 whatever grenade launcher that is. I really forgot what that was. If you press T, that's a flashlight. Press V, you can also switch to probably a 3-round burst or single or something like that in auto. 4 looks like it doesn't have anything in that slot, so it's a little nice thing to show, because when I first played Battlefield 3, I didn't know which buttons were which, so a couple weeks after I started playing, I knew that flashlight was T and stuff like that. So that's great addition. And on the right you have the ammo, your ammo, or your rate of fire, your health, and your grenades. And you can see he just used his grenade launcher. Obviously this is staged, but as you can see, the total destruction of the environment is just ridiculous. And as you can saw, the sniper class actually put down C4 on that tank, which is really interesting. So as you guys only knew I think the engineer or the, okay, this is really hard to remember. I don't really know the names of each class, but one of the other classes specifically only had the C4. Now, as you saw, the player actually used his left hand to signal to get that tank or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry for not being very technical, but we saw this in the single-player demo, but we never knew if it was coming out in the multiplayer. So obviously, yes, it is in addition to multiplayer. And as you can see, this is one of their new vehicles. I think this is great. You'll actually see a torpedo come out just in about a second. There we go. Obviously, that just looks amazing. And actually, they are about to eject because something is about to blow them up. There are actually voices in this gameplay, but it's not showcased in this. But as you can see, that little boat is about to get taken out, and they eject, and they actually have these mini jet skis now. So that's a great addition. You have multiple vehicles inside a vehicle, which I think is awesome. Now, one thing to also notice is on the left-hand side where your squad is, right above the squad names, you have you have 4 perks, I believe. You got the sprint ammo, I think that may be grenade or something like that. Now this looks like a new addition, and if you saw from the beginning of the video, I'm sorry I didn't mention it before, but it progressed, it basically just progressed, and now he's up to the 2nd bar, but before it actually went down a little. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. This might be some type of point streak type of thing that's seen in Call of Duty series and stuff like that, but don't take my word for it. Now they're inside this huge building. Actually, it's one of the it's like a skyscraper, I think that's what it calls. But as you can notice, the environment is very destructible, and obviously this is totally staged because that heli would have taken them all out. But as you can see, the explosions, the graphics look very nice and clean. And let's just see what's upcoming here. You see the tanks are trying to take out the building, and you'll actually see this building fall to the ground. Now this is actually a new addition. I don't know how this is exactly going to work, but this is actually used from an iPad or some type of tablet, and they actually used, they have a whole new UI to enable this missile, and it's going for the tanks that are trying to take out the building. And I don't know how exactly that's going to work. Maybe that was just a little feature in the E3 demo to show what's upcoming. But I'm not entirely sure on that. Also, I forgot to mention, beginning of the video, you saw a pistol with actually a new red iron sight with that. And you also have the two sites. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I'm sorry for not being technical, but you get interchange between those. Now obviously the building right here is about to fall down, so you have a little nice diving animation you saw on the right, and you got the classic parachute, and here comes the ending, this big epic scene of when this building is gonna come crashing down into waters. So obviously the environment is way more destructible than Battlefield 3. As you can see, this whole building is about to fall down, and we haven't seen something like this in Battlefield 3. This huge skyscraper building and being destroyed. So that's something completely new, and I just cannot wait for this game. It looks absolutely amazing. I thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry if it wasn't very detailed, but this is just my first impressions and things that I saw. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.